Hey everybody, Marinus here, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to review today Graveyard Shift by John Malin and Mark Polton. This is an Indiegogo campaign, and a while ago I backed 1 and 2 because I forgot, well, not only forgot, I was too late by backing the first book. This is the second campaign. This is also another cover, and this is the second book, as you can see here, which has the logo of, Graveyard Shift. And I was a little bit disappointed. Well, not so disappointed. I was just too late because John said in a video a long time ago that he wants to make all the books that Graveyard Shift free and every 4, 5, 6, 7, the same cover, only with a different color, like red or purple or yellow. And I could have got the original cover, but I have to pay a lot of money for that, with some stuff and goodies that I don't want. I just want the book. So I settled for this one. And this is a great cover as well. But yeah, if I'm gonna back part 3, which I probably will, not sure yet because I haven't read 2, then I just wanted to have the beautiful colored covers. But hey, that is me whining about a cover that I don't get. So let's move on. So what is this all about? This is a horror comic. That's with superhero. Well, that's not how I see it. But let's read what John is saying about the comic. So what if the Universal Monsters were the X-Men? That's the question. We see here that, no, I'm going to not read it all. I'm going to tell you. So basically, these people are Universal Monsters. He's a vampire, sees the undead like a zombie, and he is the Frankenstein monster who is basically also undead. What I like about this book is, I just like Universal Monsters. I like vampires. I like the undead. I like Frankenstein. I like werewolves and other supernatural beings. And it's being represented here as a old, how do you say, old concept with a new twist. So normally when we think about vampires and the names like Vladimir or Van Helsing or Lilith or other names that from classic horror movies or stories, we go mostly back to the past, like the 18 or 1900s. That's the setting that I like when it comes to those monster movies. I like castles, I like mountains, I like villages with people with torches and pitchforks, something like that. This is a more modern take, and it's being very cool executed. And we also have the use of the names of classic monsters. Like I said, for instance, can we see that? Here it's called Harker. This is the doctor. Like Jonathan Harker. I'm not sure if he's called Jonathan. He is just named here Dr. Harker. And we also have a, I'm gonna see this, I could better dive into. Where is he? 1, 2, 3. This guy, who is called Van Helsing, and he's the president, which is really cool. So it's about 3 characters, monsters, and these two. This is Professor Blood, also known as Vladimir, and she is Lilith Mayhew, also known as the Bride. And there's the monster, not this one. This is someone else. This is Mick Mayhew, also known as the monster. This is the Frankenstein. So these two have a thing between them, but also she is married to the monster. I'm coming back to that later. So what is this all about? Well, this is more like a, can I say revenge story? Yeah, sure, why not? Well, we're going a little bit back to the past. So there's an origin story as well that I like. So here we see young Vladimir, and we see here young Van Helsing before he was president. And we see this is the doctor, like I say. They are going to an underground, well, no, that I'm saying that wrong, to an underwater facility called Atlantis Corporation. And they're getting introduced to people, and they meet each other for the first time. Basically, this is a facility that works on resurrecting the dead. And why? Well, a lot of people are dying on the battlefield, right? And these undead people was getting made through a mix of life force contained in blood and manipulated into resurrecting the dead. They are faster, stronger, greater reflexes, right? And yeah, so it's a resurrection program called Wormwood. Only Van Helsing has different plans with that. So what he's doing is doing a, how do you say, coup? Is that how you say it in America? A coup? Taking over? Sorry if I'm wrong. And basically he just kills Mick. And he said, he's saying, this was an explosion. And now Mick is dying, but we can help him. We can make him better than what he was. The doctor is, knows what's going on. This was no accident. And, he's getting caught and getting into custody. And basically, Van Helsing kills these two. And they're going to resurrect them as well for reasons. We see that he is, I'm not going to show it. There's something wrong with this guy. He's not what it seems. He is a monster, maybe. Can't say yet. But the resurrection progress is getting, it's not getting wrong, but there is a power overload. These people are getting resurrected. And the base is exploding, and the doctor is getting killed by, goons. And he said to Vladimir, no, that's too late for me, but there's still a chance for you. My castle. Van Helsing is not what he seems. What he means with the castle is a floating spaceship. And he takes Lilith with the hopes that he's going to resurrect her. And not only that, before the doctor is, before he was killed, he uploaded or maybe he's done that before, his appearance, his AI into the system. So he's not truly dead, I guess. But it's cool to have an AI that is the doctor. I love that. They are going into space. They are fleeing, basically. And years go by. And we see here a very cool shot of the facility exploding, radiation leaking, affecting sea life. And we see a cool shot of a shark with legs. Nicely done. But in the meantime, the Lilith is getting resurrected. Mick is getting found as well, and they're becoming the graveyard shift. And not only that, the evil guy here, Van Helsing, is becoming president. And he wants to, I'm not saying take over the world, but he's going to make more undead soldiers for control and power, I presume. The graveyard ship is not having that. They are attacking him. They fail. They're attacking him again. And, it sets up the story for the big bad evil. And I thought it was Van Helsing, but it's not. And then I'm going to show you. So if you not see the ending of this book, so please stop or skip the video a little bit. Where is this here? The big baddie is dun, 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 Lord Dracula. Amazing. I love that. And this is a new or different take than the Dracula we all know and love from the movies and maybe from Marvel, Marvel, not Marvel Studios, but the comic Marvel, the Marvel comic. So this is more younger, has Wolverine hair, which I like. Looks great. Yeah, that's basically the story. I skipped a lot of pages because I don't want to spoil, except this page. So sorry, I warned you. And we also have a lot of cool bonus material. We have some artwork, we have some making of, we have some changes in character designs, and what I also is like, what's this? See, when it comes to Lilith, and you see here that not only the costume is different, the art is different, way better than this one's more like rougher. Like the ass shot, by the way. Yeah, great ass. And a lot of fan arts, bonus arts, also a different take on panels, like you see above here and below. Really cool done. More art, more fan art, black and white, colored. Yeah, cool book. And there's some things that I didn't like. So I'm going over that. There are two things I didn't like. First of all, these people aren't heroes. These are not superheroes. They're superpowered beings, monsters, but they are not heroes because they are. Can I see this? Where is it? Yeah, okay, I'm too far probably. We see here. They attacking I guess the White House or the consuls or something. Excuse me, I'm not familiar with all the names of the buildings. So this reporter is getting murdered, killed by the explosion, and we see this I don't like at all. It's very tasteful. I don't mind the sexiness of this pose, but a fetus, pregnant woman getting killed, I don't know. Personal preference maybe. Also, the popping of the legs and the arm seems a little like if you have an action figure, you want to change the legs or the arms, it just pops off. I wish it was more like ripped flesh, like here and maybe like here as well. But hey, that's a design choice. The other thing I don't like is a married woman cheating on her husband thing. I'm not liking that at all. And so she is basically, cheating on her husband. He is saying he has problems with that, but yeah, not much, eh? Sucking her blood, but he feels bad about Mick because he's saying, I can't continue to lie to Mick. But you don't care, do you? Because how long has this been going on? For years? And although, yes, he's looking like a monster, but it doesn't mean you have the right to cheat him in. Is this nitpicking? No, not for me, because I have relationships and there are women and girls that cheated on me a lot. I have bad memories about that. I don't want to see that in comics. Because, yeah, it leaves me a bad taste in my mouth. But, that's my personal gripe. Not yours. Maybe you say, you know what, I don't care, it doesn't matter. Good for you. But for me, no. But anyway, the positive thing is the amazing art and the amazing colors. I really like the art. John knocks it out of the park with a lot of scenes here. I love also the layouts. He also did that in the book that he did with Richard C. Meyer. Why am I blanking? Jesus. Maybe I'll come back to later, maybe, because I had a tip of my tongue and I totally forgot it. Anyway, I love the use of panels, the different use of panels, because we see here shooting Lilith in the head. Then he's doing this panel here, here, and here. It's a very fast move, paced shot. movie-like. Also, I like, where is that? This one. What I like is Vladimir's experimenting, try to resurrect Lilith. He's doing that, but also in the same panel, seeing the resurrection of her. When I was younger, little, I watched a lot of Hammer horror movies, with Dracula, with Frankenstein, etc., etc. And those old movies has a lot of fade in, fade out shots, meaning there's a scene, and that scene is getting faded out, like getting transparent, but at the same time the other one pops up while the other one's fading into the background, disappearing. I got the same feeling here as well. Yeah, you see, like I said, Vladimir is experimenting, and in my head it's fading out, and then we see, with my eyes, I'm going to Lilith here. I love that. I'm not sure if that's deliberate or as John has the same thought as I am, but that's how I see it, and I think it's pretty cool. The use of colors is very popping. I like here saturated reds, a lot of different lighting, angles. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, cool book, great production values, and I have to say that not only with Graveyard Shift, but other projects of Comicsgate and Indiegogo and non-Comicsgate as well. Everyone who's doing crowdfunding, of almost everyone, or the books that I have, and still hopefully getting soon. The production values of these books, like thick cover, great interior pages with great popping colors, and also great thick paper stock. Yeah, I have to say, I'm glad I'm backing those books, right? Because yes, you pay premium price, but you also get premium value when it comes to production values. I really love it. Also, before I forget it, I wanted to say that this shot, oh my God. I mean, you can see really that he is sucking the blood out of her neck because of the facial expressions and the muscles, contracting for sucking the blood out of her. Absolutely amazing. So, John Malin, you knocked it out of the park. Mark Poulton, excuse me, sorry. Interesting story. I want to see more, and I'm going to see more because I have part 2 here next to me. And just compliment to the artist, the colorist, Anthony George, and of course Eric Wedders with the letters. He's always doing a great job. But yeah, I didn't dislike it. Like I said, I have some minor gripes with it, but overall this is a nice setup, introduction to a characters that it has monsters. I like monsters. I like horror. Yeah, definitely check this out if you can get a copy. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Subscribe, please. Like the video. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below. Follow me on Twitter @DarkSidersComics, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.